Dünyeler durdukça durasan seni. Bayrağın altında topla Türkmeni. Gözü kör olsun sevmeyen seni. Allah saklasın seni kalamız.
The city of Telafer is a song of hope for a better future, a story of challenge and resilience, a story of indomitable will. It is a city that has experienced events and written its own history with unique and exceptional achievements. It has engraved its mark on the forehead of eternity, thanks to the sacrifices of its sons and their determination to live and overcome the forces of darkness. From the womb of this suffering and from the heart of tragedy, a new dawn shines forth, and the University of Telafer emerges to defy the challenges of the stage and to be a beacon of knowledge and creativity. After the fall of the old regime and the absence of government role, the city of Telafer has become one of the main strongholds of the terrorist organization Al-Qaeda, which caused killings and destruction in the city. The youth of Telafer rose up to cleanse their city from the filth of those criminal gangs, making them taste the cup of humiliation and disgrace. Despite the tragedies, we have nothing but to be optimistic. Life may not be worth anything, but nothing is worth life. From the futility of despair and frustration, the University of Telafer emerged as a hymn of dreams and a symbol of hope. That dream that continued to inspire the sons of this city to plant a smile and bring life back to their city, the city of martyrs, in the midst of those challenging and demanding circumstances. In light of these difficult circumstances, a team of the residents of this city chose to embark on the responsibility of turning the dream of establishing Telafer University into a tangible reality that future generations can experience. The initial founding gathering took place with the attendance of a team of professors from Telafer, led by Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz, Dr. Hussein Jame Abbas, Dr. Abbas Yunus Elias, and additional professors from the city. This meeting received direct support and backing from His Eminence Sheikh Mohammed Tak Al-Mula, who was the head of the Hajj and Umrah authority during that period. These scientific figures were unaware of the impossibility of turning dreams into reality, resulting in the flag of the University of Telafer fluttering in the sky of Telafer as a symbol of tolerance and brotherhood. As a result, Telafer University stands tall today, a scientific monument that illuminates the greatness of the past and promises a better future for the people of Iraq. The year 2011 saw the establishment of the College of Basic Education in Telafer as a subsidiary of Mosul University, followed by the establishment of the Colleges of Nursing and Agriculture in 2012, expanding the educational offerings in the region. The number becomes 3 colleges. Thus, the University of Telafer has become qualified to separate from the University of Mosul and become an independent university starting in February 2014 with a total of 14. In the middle of 2014, the terrorist organization known as ISIS invaded the city of Telafer, causing the residents of the city to flee to different areas of Iraq. They were forced to live in conditions that were far from their homes and cherished memories, but their unwavering hope of one day returning to their beloved city never wavered. Despite the challenges they faced, they held on to the dream of rebuilding their lives in the place they had once called home. The tragedies of displacement did not succeed in extinguishing the flame of hope among the members and owners of Telafer University, and in crushing their determination to preserve the entity of the distinguished university. And if this beautiful dream dies, the presidency of Telafer University will take the initiative. The concept of opening satellite campuses for displaced universities aimed at reducing the burden on these universities was put forward by Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz. The first satellite campus was established at Al-Kufa University, and this was followed by the establishment of satellite campuses at Al-Mustansiriya University and Kirkuk University. This step has been a challenge to difficult circumstances and a testament to the university's leadership's refusal to surrender and continue its mission of spreading knowledge even in the darkest conditions, demonstrating their unwavering commitment. During that period, Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz worked on restructuring the university formations in coordination with the then president of the university, Professor Dr. Abbas Yunus Al-Yaz, and the resumption of studies in the College of Nursing and the College of Basic Education with the support and assistance of Al-Kufa University and University of Kirkuk, and his determination was an example of resilience and challenge and a model of indomitable will.
ومن هنا فإن مسؤولية التصدي لهم ومقاتلتهم هي مسؤولية الجميع.
In response to the fatwa issued by the religious authority, a large number of Iraqis, including the people of Telafer, promptly answered the call to participate in a competent jihad against the terrorist group ISIS. The faithful crowd spontaneously and swiftly mobilized, rushing to confront these criminal gangs.
ها هي مدينة تلعفر تستعد للالتحاق بمسيرة التحرير.
In the city of Telafer, in coordination with the Holy Victory, the faithful crowds, in conjunction with all branches of our armed forces, started the process of liberating the homeland from the contamination caused by the terrorist group ISIS. Where the bravery of the sons of Tal Na'afar was written, great epics that will remain engraved in the book of history forever. The meeting was once again in beloved Telafer to ignite a new spark of hope in the hearts of the city's children for what has been demolished. Our university staff were at the forefront of the crowds that entered the city and began their tasks of rebuilding and rehabilitating it. Since its establishment, the university has given special attention to its infrastructure, focusing on acquiring the designated land for the university and promptly commencing the construction of its buildings. With the initiation of the initial steps, the university has demonstrated its commitment to providing a well-equipped campus for its students. To establish the university, it was necessary to construct the presidential building on the designated site for the university from the financial allocations for the development of the regions in Nineveh Governorate for the year 2012. However, fate had other plans, as it decreed that the city would be seized by the terrorist ISIS, who were determined to utterly destroy the presidential building in an attempt to weaken the unwavering resolve of the brave students of the university and their indomitable determination to resist the oppressive forces. After the liberation of the city from the terrorism of ISIS, and with exceptional efforts from the university president, Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz, the approval of Nineveh province was obtained to rebuild the presidential building anew. despite its confident steps towards construction and reconstruction. Telafer University has encountered numerous challenges, such as the absence of dedicated buildings for its programs. This has compelled the university to depend on certain structures owned by Telafer Education as temporary measures until more suitable options can be identified and implemented. Perhaps the great achievement that is credited to the university and its president, Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz, is represented in acquiring the land allocated to it, with an area of 200 dunums, in addition to cancelling the amounts due on it according to Cabinet Decision number 54 of 2022. Despite the difficult conditions and the lack of financial allocations, the university president spared no effort in communicating and holding direct meetings with senior authorities. Represented by the Prime Minister, Mr. Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, and His Excellency the Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Dr. Naim al-Aboudi, and the Secretary General of the Council of Ministers, Dr. Hamid Naim al-Ghazi, in order to obtain financial allocations to complete the infrastructure of the university. The outcome of the extraordinary endeavors undertaken by Mr. University President, Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz, led to the approval of the subsequent initiatives: the perimeter barrier surrounding the campus and the construction of the nursing college facility. The 4 classrooms of the College of Basic Education, construction of 2 buildings for the Department of Mathematics and Arabic Language of the College of Basic Education, preparation of detailed designs for the buildings of Telafer University,
the Interior Department's building.
Regarding the academic and scientific aspect of the university administration is currently working on the establishment of new colleges and the expansion of postgraduate programs at the university. With secrets and follow-up by the president of the university, despite the absence of teaching staff and infrastructure, our goal is to establish the College of Education for the upcoming academic year, with departments in mathematics, life sciences, English language, and computer science, in the hope of providing quality education. Telafer University, represented by its president, Professor Dr. Abdulaziz Ahmed Aziz, and its members, extends its sincere thanks and gratitude to everyone who contributed to supporting the university during its scientific journey, especially His Eminence Sheikh Mohammed Taq al-Mawla for supervising the establishment of the university, and His Excellency the Honorable Minister of Defense, Sheikh Thabit al-Abbas, for his follow-up and sponsorship of the university's infrastructure, Dr. Hussein Jame Abbas, the supervisor and planner of the University of Telafer project. Dear members of the House of Representatives, led by Mr. Mokhtar al-Musawi and Deputy Zuleika Liaz al-Bakar and former Deputy Lial Muhammad Ali, Mr. Abdul Qadir Dakhil, Governor of Nineveh, and Mr. Qaim Maqam of the Judges of Telafer Khalil Habash al-Qasab, and the former Governor Brigadier General Najm al-Juburi, and the former Deputy Governor of Telafer Qasim Muhammad Sharif al-Sayyid, and Mr. Muhammad Abdul Qadir al-Sayyid, President of the Telafer Judges Council, along with the officials in the Hasht Brigade, and the directors of the Municipal Education, Electricity, and Water,